Hi, my name is Anastasia and I'm a qualified English teacher. I help adults speak English with confidence. But here in my podcast, we're stepping outside the classroom. I'll be chatting with amazing expats who've chosen St. Petersburg as their home. We'll talk about their life, our city, and my favorite part, how differently English can actually sound. So hi.
Hi again.
Yes. Could you tell me a bit about yourself? Like, what did you do before moving to St. P? Like, where are you from? Introduce yourself.
My name is Diego.
Right.
My full name is Diego Fabian Gutierrez. Yes.
Oh, that's so nice. Like some, I don't know, TV series, you know, like when you see.
Sounds like a soap opera.
Beginning, yes. Diego.
But Diego.
Diego, once again, Diego.
Diego Fabian
Gutierrez.
Yeah, so I'm born in a city that is actually have a weather close to St. Petersburg.
Really?
Yes, in Mexico. Like, nobody expect that when I tell them.
Yeah, here goes like my stereotype about the hot weather.
Yes, this city, the name is Toluca. It's a very industrial, small city close to the Mexico City. Mm-hmm. But it's really tall and have a beautiful, beautiful volcano. So I grew up there like until I was 17 more or less, then moved to another city which is Guadalajara.
I heard of that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like everybody heard about it. Yes, like it's this region is characterized like for tequila. It's the land of tequila, the land of mariachi. All that people knows about stereotypes of Mexican. Yes, it's nice. This city. So I lived there like for 10 years more or less before coming to Russia.
Mm-hmm. And what did you study? What was your major?
I studied mechanical engineering with a minor in industrial engineering. Nice. Yes.
So what brought you to St. Petersburg? How did you choose the city?
I was working for a company, actually a German company. Its name is Hella. Mm-hmm. They have a design center in Guadalajara and also a manufacturing facility there. They manufacture all the headlights or the headlamps. Mm-hmm. For cars, for Audi, for the biggest ones. Luckily for me, in Guadalajara, there's also like, they call it like the Mexican Silicon Valley, but that's just for publicity. It's like we have in that city, they manufacture three things, basically. Technology, they assemble cell phones, smartphones, or some other electrical components. Mm-hmm. They also manufacture, there are some medicine, so there's medical companies, and also they have like design thing. They have like also touristic thing, but it's not so much. So for my lucky, there was a lot of jobs because everybody was buying laptops and tablets and things because new laptops. So so the industry was booming like a little bit. Actually, it's still booming. But so I got a job there. But then 1 year after that, I got this really good job at Hella company, and then I just lasted there 1 year. Because I got a new offer in the Mexico City to work for Stellantis. Stellantis is one of the largest groups of automobile industry.
Right.
It's basically the fusion between Fiat Group and Dodge Chrysler from North America. Mm-hmm. So it's like they include like all Ferrari, Maserati, Fiat, all these Italian brands. Plus some French brands, which is Peugeot, Citroën, and also all the American companies. So it was a good opportunity. So I left my job in this German company to go work as like a real design engineer. I was in charge of the exhaust. My position name was, what was the name in English?
You can say it in Spanish, we'll translate it.
No, it's design and release engineer for exhaust systems. Okay, so very...
Whatever that means, yeah.
No,
I'm a humanitarian,
It means like the car have an exhaust.
Yeah, I know what exhaust is. Yeah.
For gases.
And you design, so it looks nice.
I am in charge of that it's working.
Okay.
Thank
you for explanation.
It works. It works and fit in the car when people try to assemble the car in the facility.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's basically the job. So I thought it was more cool, but actually it was quite cheating because it was like a lot of paperwork, a lot of things. And then in certain seasons of the year, I had to go to the manufacturing facility because I was in charge of program of RAM, which is actually really good because it's the off-road trucks that Americans like.
Produce,
yeah, with super big and massive motors, like engines. Motors.
Yeah, motor, just like in Russian, yeah.
So I was working there and I was like so disappointed of this and just I was waiting just for my contract to end. And then I just decided to quit and got the money that, the company have to pay you something after you leave the job or something like that.
Yeah.
And I just went to the beach to surf 3 months.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
While I was in this thing, I was like thinking about my options that I could take. So I got like 3 options. One was to go in the States, but I didn't like that option because a lot, the stereotype of Mexican going to the States. So it was like so cliche. So I remembered my vacations in Portugal, so I decided like, okay, I will look for opportunity to do my master's in Portugal. But in this time, I got like from nowhere, I got like an interview for Bugatti, which is like these super fancy cars.
Right. Yeah.
And I was like, how they got my number or my email? And they got hired by Volkswagen Group, and they were consigned to the Bugatti area. So from there, I like one day, because I am like the kind of things like just give it a shot and maybe we'll hit it.
Why not?
Well, so 3 years later, I got this like call like, hey, would you like to get an interview for this? We saw that you have the same background as these engineers that
like
just
used to work for us. Oh my God! So that means they just like CV just don't disappear, right?
Yes.
That's
it was
good.
like it was there something, and someone from
in
HR.
Their database,
Yes. So I got this interview, and I was like, hey, They told me like, boy, you are not prepared for this job. We need like somebody with a lot more experience than you. It's super like complex job. We need somebody with much more things. So I was like, if I just got my master's now, it could be like a proof that I have a little more experience, because it counts a bit.
Sure.
So then I just like pushed for the master's. So I was about to go to Coimbra University in Portugal. It's one of the good ones. I think it's the second one or the third one in Portugal, which in Portugal is not like super well, but because I was so into surfing, I was like, okay,
you can combine.
Yes, because in Portugal they have a super surfing culture. So I was like, yes, I can go weekends to surf to the Atlantic
So forget
Sea.
the university, surfing.
And then on weekdays, I can just like work.
I can just read a couple of pages, right?
Yes, like read thermodynamics in my... I always say this joke, like I am this, and in my free time, I'm an engineer, like just because
Your work doesn't define you, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm extremely curious person. Like, why am I here? Like,
that's great.
And it's something that I just like started one day and never stopped looking for new things to do, and then said like, hey Diego, how do you know this life?
Okay, so back to Portugal and that
then
surfing.
There was like the other crazy option that fitted most adventurous. It was Russia. Like it was like.
So have you ever thought like that you would ever end up here, like studying in Russia, or?
Because I was looking for ways to make my life more difficult, like 5 years before.
No, that's cool. Yeah, Russia is not easy. Yes.
No. And so I was like in Mexico, like, okay, back in the university, I was like doing student engineering. I'm not like the guy who got perfect notes or anything, but I just decently pass every subject, and I try to be responsible with that, right? Sure. So I was like doing that, playing rugby, and also I was in a team of people who build off-road cars in their nights at university. Okay. So I was doing like those 3 things. And then I was like looking ways to do my life harder. because it was not full my day,
Right.
so I started like learning Russian.
Back then already?
Yes,
Have you
yes.
already applied like for...
Yes, and I saw this important because my teachers told me like, hey, you know that you can study in Russia with these scholarships from the embassy. Yes, so I decided to like just apply and give it a shot, like always. And Russia answered.
Oh my God! Ding ding ding.
Yes. So I was like, okay, I'm going to Russia.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Nice.
And I said like, oh, okay, I will study in English because I know nothing about like Russian language.
Yeah, and I guess it's too hard. Yes, like you can't. The newbie wouldn't manage. Yeah. Okay.
So with this scholarship, they offer you to study like a small course of Russian for like a year. It's like an off year. So I said like, okay, let's take it. Yes. So it's like,
Okay, so you're studying here now, right?
Yes, I'm
okay.
studying.
So what was the first Russian word that you learned?
Really, I can say it. Really?
Is it a swearing word?
Of course.
Okay, well, what's the word that we can name?
Okay, the привет. I mean,
Привет?
It's like
Okay.
It's like hola, hi, привет.
Okay, so how about first 24 hours in St. Petersburg? Do you remember what was the biggest shock? Maybe like the weather, the buildings, the
It
people.
was a cultural shock because I got like robbed by the taxi.
You got robbed? Oh my God! The very first day.
Very first 3 hours.
Oh my God! What did he steal from you?
Okay. So I was like going out of the airport. Like it was like 4 a.m. I didn't know like the time. I was expecting like just wait 1 hour or two and the metro opens. Okay, let's just take a taxi, right? But I was like not like really conscious.
Like how many Russian words did you know back then?
Back then?
Yeah.
3, like
3,
like,
so including
like,
swearing words,
like
right?
the swearing word,
Привет.
привет, and I don't know. I remember
Пока,
like,
probably.
Probably пока. Yes.
Okay.
Da.
So
Very positive.
I can imagine your conversation, like the taxi driver, like 10,000 rubles, and you're like, da.
Da. It's very funny because it was kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
but not like, okay, so I was like, I got USD dollars and not so much rubles in Turkey. So I was like, I just got like 5,000 rubles.
Mm-hmm.
So at night, so it was like, we agreed 2,000 rubles.
Okay.
It was like, I think normal.
Yeah.
But the time, the time of the day, so far, and he looked at me like, this guy is very tourist.
Like he
Yes.
probably has a lot of money. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
So we agreed like 2,000 rubles. How? I don't know. I don't remember how I did it. But okay.
Maybe he used the calculator, like,
Yes. Like something like that.
Yeah.
I just got these 5,000 rubles thing.
Yeah.
So I told him like, hey, change, like, give me my change. So I told him like, I have US dollars. And I was like looking for a 20, and he used a $50
Note,
bill was popping out, and I was like looking for it, and he just pulled the 50, and he told, okay, and he go,
okay.
but $50 is more than
2,000. Oh
2,000.
my God.
So I was like,
so I'm so sorry that you had such experience. Oh my God.
that was my first day in Russia. A lot of emotions. No,
Okay.
and then I have more stories. Like really,
Maybe something nice. Yes, like some nice surprise that you had.
Oh yes. Okay. Yes. Surprise. I have a really good friend. She's 40 years old, and we met because she was renting me a room in an apartment that she had. And we became friends because of the situation. And now we are super good friends. And we went camping to Karelia. And so she quite studies Spanish.
But she's Russian, right?
Yes, she's full Russian.
Okay.
And she have a child, who speak Russian, English, and Spanish. And he's 10 years old. So I speak in Spanish with this guy.
Oh, cool.
And he likes fishing also. So
okay. So he's your buddy.
Yes, he's my buddy also. When they come in summer to hang out here in Russia because summer.
Okay.
So we hang out. I made a lot of friends, many good stuff. Like I have a good experience here.
Okay. So before you moved, what did you think a Russian life would be like? And maybe something that turned out to be completely false?
To be honest,
yes,
I was actually hoping like people is not rude in Russia.
That's like a common stereotype, right?
Yes,
Are we rude?
but to be honest, compare with Mexico, you are.
Just because we don't smile, or like because we like to use like direct phrases.
So that's why I think people think you are rude, but it's not like you are rude itself. Like you don't want to do it. It's just like your reaction to situations.
Yeah,
so
like to something that happens around. Yeah.
Yes, like for example, right now it's super hot.
Yeah.
Outside. So if you get into the bus and everybody's stuck, and Russians don't like to be so close.
Yeah.
And also you don't like the hot weather, like super hot. So everybody's stressed and everybody have their face. And if you, for some reason, you push somebody accidentally, they will look at you like, But I can understand it. But in Mexico, we are super used to these things. So we just really don't care. So we don't make any noises or yell at anybody. So it's like that. And also we are like super nice, extremely, I can say it's like extremely opposite. Like we are extremely nice. Actually, I am rude in Mexico. So when my parents came to visit me here, they told me, "Oh, you finally found your people."
So you're Russian inside.
Yes, they told me "Hey, why are you?" Because I'm quite
direct?
Yes, I'm quite direct. I'm not so nice as a Mexican.
But you see, I guess what you mentioned, it's like, we can be like, let's say, rude to other people, but how about like the friendship and the relationship with the closer?
That's completely false. I would say like Russians are very once you became friend from a Russian, it's like
forever.
I think it's like a brotherhood. Like, we are now a gang. You get part of the gang, you know? Like if somebody is doing something to you, I will do something for it. Yes, you are very tight people. Yes. So in that sense, it's completely false. Like you are not as cold as people think you are. Mm-hmm.
Because we save it for people who really matter.
I know. Yes. That's actually true, and that's actually the opposite for Latin Americans. We are super nice in the surface, but inside, very in the core, sometimes we are not so honest with people.
Yeah.
Because we try to be very nice, very polite.
Right.
And
it takes a lot of energy, right? Yeah, to be nice with everyone. Yeah.
No, yes, and you, how can I say it? It's difficult sometimes to figure out if somebody is your true friend,
right?
Because we try to be super polite with each other. So if this person is polite with you because he's a polite person, or because he is your friend,
right?
And with Russian, you just notice immediately, if he is polite with you, you are your friend, and that's all.
So if I had to choose, I guess I choose the Russian type.
Yes, and I will say the same in that sense.
What is one Russian food you absolutely love now that you didn't know before?
That's a extremely good question. Extremely good person.
Thank you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not so cultured about Russian food. How can I say?
What have you tried? Pancakes or just, our pies or some soups.
For example, pies, I tried the Napoleonsky pie.
Okay.
Or cheesecakes that you
cheesecake,
can
very
find,
Russian.
but it's not Russian,
right.
I think there's a lot of things that are not from Russia, but they are popular here. But let's say, for example, pelmeni, I like them.
But do you have pelmeni in Mexico? Because I think it's sort of like an international food, because Chinese people have dumplings, Georgia has this big khinkali because it's just a big dumpling basically.
You have wheat-based food, and we have corn-based food. Mm-hmm. So it's two different roots. So Italian food is similar in some sense. You can say argue that if you do a pelmeni with cheese, it would be ravioli or something like that. You can argue that no, but how can I say it?
So pelmeni is good, right?
Yes, I had the mother of my friend, this lady that I told you who lives in Maine. She cooks sometimes for me. Because this babushka is super nice, It's
cool.
Yes, so she cooks sometimes. I don't remember the names, but she cooks. For example, today she cooked for me pumpkins, filled with farce,
okay,
and smetana,
You said pumpkin?
Yes, a
Oh,
pumpkin.
interesting. Pumpkin filled with
Yes,
meat.
with
I
meat
know
and-
that we can make the stuffed peppers.
If I could choose one food, it's not a food actually. It's a drink. I like Morse.
Morse,
Yes,
cool.
I really like Morse, and the yellow one that is from this berry that I don't remember the name. You know, it's
Klukva maybe. Cranberry. Red or just...
it's yellow.
Jello?
Yellow color. Morse or a yellow berry.
Oh, maybe it's buckthorn, облепиха.
Облепиха.
Yeah,
Yes,
buckthorn.
yes.
Okay, cool.
I like that. I really like that taste.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and the last question in this section. So, if you could change one thing about living here, what would it be? Apart from the weather, like, or I guess you find it similar to...
Actually, I like the weather from Russia.
High five, yes, I like the weather here too. I don't like the heat.
I like the weather in summer here because it's not as hot as
Yeah.
in Mexico. Because right now in Mexico they are like 35,
Right.
40. It's like, oh. And here, but I also like the really cold weather, like -20. It's interesting for me. Interesting.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes.
You wanted to make your life harder, right? So here you go.
Yes. I know.
So then what would you change?
What would I change?
More smiley people on the subway?
And not to use VPN.
Oh, right. Yes. Actually, I would change that too. Please. Yes, VPN, please.
yes. Like it makes like, turn off, turn down. It's not working. Sometimes it's going on. Sometimes it's not working.
Totally.
And also
get you.
to be able to transfer money from Mexico to here. It's like for us, it's super hard to like move money around.
Right.
So
yeah.
to live
So
here,
the international accounts are trouble. Yes.
Yes. So I think, but if I can choose between those two, VPN.
VPN, even
I would choose
nothing beats VPN.
Nothing beats VPN.
You said that you started learning English at school, right? So how long have you been learning it, or like, do you think that you are still learning it now? So
I think I'm still learning it now, but
Right.
like with conversations, some slang things, I still trying to learn them.
So how long has it been?
I started when I'm 28, and I started when I was like 10.
10, okay,
10,
18 years.
Yes. So first part of my life, when I was like young, I was not caring about learning English at all. It was like super awful for me. It was super difficult, and I had no use for this thing. Then when I get into the university, my university have like half of the classes you have to study subjects. You have to study it in English, and the other
that's
half.
perfect. I guess it helped your English a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
like a lot. And when I was in the high school, because I remember I look for ways to do my life, but I met a girl. And I was like, oh no, my English, it's so bad. And I was not able to speak with this lady.
Oh, so she motivated you. Love motivated you to try harder.
Then I started like, not study harder, to actually put attention in class.
Okay. Was she English?
Yeah, she is from the United States. So,
Yeah. Yes. So she was English speaker. Yes.
So yes, I started with that, and then I realized like it was so awful to when professor asked you to stand up and read to everybody. So I was so shy of doing that, and the professor knew that, and he was smashing to me,
forcing you, right?
Yes,
to do that.
and I was like, oh, I'm like, if you try me, you will take. Okay, so I was like reading every day, like literally reading. Of course, I think it's bad for professors to do this. For me, worked.
Right. Yeah.
But for other of my...
In general, of course, yeah.
Yes,
Not
but
good.
in general, it's not so nice. But I don't know why I keep finding these professors. Like, I will go back with my Russian professor from Patvak.
Oh.
So, because she was very Sovietic style. Like,
and she forced you actually to learn Russian, didn't she?
Yes, she did. But not so well, because I still miss a lot of words and I get super shy in Russian. So, yes, so this professor was doing this, and I was like every day reading out loud English. And then starting up, like, And the next year there was another competition in the United States. So I was starting to prepare to look for this lady again, because I knew she was about to be there.
She was about to judge you, yes.
Yes, so I started to watch a lot of movies. I changed all, if you see my YouTube now, you will see like almost everything is in English, because back then I switched to English. And I started to notice like, okay, like many people study like mathematics or these kind of things, like watching YouTube videos. But back then in Spanish, there was not enough information. So I realized that if I just looked for it in English, it was easier and it was better explanation about this. So I started to look for also to studying in other topics in English, and that helped me a lot, because I found a useful thing in my life for English. And instead of thinking about it like something that I had to do, like for obligation, I found it like a tool to do things that I want to do. Like,
okay, yeah.
Yes. So
you changed your mindset, right?
Yes, I changed my mindset, and it became like a tool to get into other places. So
you hear that?
Yes.
That's the tool.
Exactly.
that will get you anywhere. Yeah.
Yes, it's a tool. Now I feel like it's like learning a new software, or learning a new software, or learning a new feature in your phone, or experimenting like that. Yes.
Cool. Let's talk a bit about the accent. So do you... Yeah, that's because, I'm not a native too. I try my best.
You have super nice accent. Actually, if I meet you, somewhere else, I will not guess like you're Russian.
Thank you so much. But again, I'm a teacher. I have to try,
That's true. I forgot.
Yes, you like actually, that's if we talk about like Russian accent, do you like when people talk like that? Does it make you
Russian accent? Last Christmas I gave you my heart. I love that video. Like, it's super funny.
But I guess it's super easy to understand, right? So like what accent actually is the hardest for you to get to understand?
I have a couple of them. Like for example, Texas accent.
Texas.
They speak also another accent that I don't really understand is like when Chinese people try to speak.
Yes.
It's really hard. Or Indian guys that speak so fast.
Yeah, they have a super cool fluency. Yes.
But even faster than Indians, Pakistan people, they speak extremely fast.
How about you? Like, do you try to sound like British or American, or like you don't really care?
I try to.
I guess you sound American.
Yes, because technically I am American in the sense of American continent. So it's American English what I learned. And also I have family who is native in English, because Mexicans in the United States. So some of my family have this California accent. They hate it also, but like sometimes you notice some pronunciation, like they pronounce words like with this accent.
I just see a lot of reels now where just like Americans make fun of this accent.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's like the worst accent you will ever heard in English. It's Scottish.
Oh, right, yeah. What is a grammatical mistake in English that you hear all the time from other learners? Or you don't have this scan, like...
To be honest, many years ago, I stopped.
You switched off, right?
Yes.
So it's just like mispronunciation or something.
Mispronunciation, yes. But the grammatical mistakes and all the stuff, I just switched it off. And also I make a lot of mistakes grammatically, and when I build up sentence, because now I have mixing Spanish, Russian, because I'm also studying Russian, so it's like mixing with English. So right now in my life I have this
Runglish.
It's Runglish. I am in adaptation process.
Yeah.
Before studying Russian, for me I had better English. So it got worse when I started to study, because you have to make room in your brain for another language. So it's hard.
I see.
But now I think I will start study German again.
Okay.
Yes. That's another topic.
So to wrap up, I'm going to ask you, actually, since you mentioned the Russian language, I'm going to ask you some Russian words and ask you to find the translation for them in English. Like, first, I want to know if you know them in Russian, and then you have to give the translation. So how about...
Joking.
Oh, should I be like this, like, angry teacher look like the one that you had back in the university?
I will tell you that story later, but we can continue.
How about душнила? Like, you know this word?
Душнила.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say it's something about the soul of something or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Because
So you haven't heard this word, have you?
No, I don't know.
So actually, it's like a buzzkill, like a nerd. Actually, it's hard to translate this word in English because in the Russian it has so many, like aspects to that. So it's the person, for example, who always complains about something, or the person who always wants to know the little detail, like a nitpicker, or the one who goes to a party and ruins everyone's mood. So it's душнила, because it's like comes from the word stuffy. Like when it's hot and stuffy in the room, it's uncomfortable. And when you're next to this person, he makes you feel uncomfortable too because he always ruins it for everyone.
I'm that person.
Hello, душнила. You can actually change your nickname.
Yeah, my name.
Okay, how about прикол? You know the word прикол?
Прикол?
Yeah.
It sounds like прикольно.
Прикольно, yes, actually.
So it's related like that.
Yeah. That's a noun from the word
Прикол.
прикольно. So what's прикольно? Yeah.
Like awesome? Like,
Awesome, yeah,
yes.
cool,
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, cool, yeah. 1 point. Okay, how about the word dacha?
Dacha. Yes, I know it's a countryside house.
Right,
yes.
yeah. So, and when actually when I talked to a native and I said that we call dacha a country house, he said like, please never use this word again, because when I came to the actual dacha and someone told me that it was a country house, like we use a country house for a very nice, like a house, like the one where you would
fancy.
live for a whole fancy, yes, but actually dacha is something like, just like the house outside the city.
Okay,
let's
yes,
call
it's
it
like
that,
we would say like it's a cabin outside.
Yeah, a cabin maybe,
cabin.
yeah.
Would be more like a
Yeah,
cabin.
more suitable, I think. Okay, shawarma.
Shawarma. Everybody knows shawarma, and it's not a Russian word.
It's not like Saint P word, yes. But
yes,
again,
it's
what's the word for it in English?
Yeah, in English would say it's no. There's no word in English for this.
Donor,
right?
donor, right? I think in Turkey, the first time I saw it, it was.
But donor is
roll.
Maybe a wrap.
Rap, yo.
Like rap, like that it's hard for me to say this word like rap.
You should try to imitate a dog. Ruff.
Rap.
So yeah, paradne. That's a very saint word. Paradne. Like when you enter the house, the like block of flats, you enter the paradne.
Okay.
Because, for example, I come from Kazan. Originally, I'm not from St. P, so we have подъезд. So that's like the entrance, the main entrance. But in St. Petersburg, because it has such a great architecture, you enter the paradne. Because, you can use this word, like if you wear some nice clothes, if you dress up, you can say that you're wearing paradная одежда. So it's like something very nice, fancy, good looking. So yeah, that's the entrance. And usually in St. P, they're very beautiful.
Yeah, I would say I would translate like a lobby.
Lobby,
yes,
yeah.
The lobby.
Lobby, yes.
Lobby.
I'm just thinking of подъезд in my hometown. Lobby, just too fancy.
Lobby. I mean, if it's fancy, you'd say lobby. If it's not fancy, you just say like the entrance side.
So since I come from Kazan, I found actually that they sell this. It's called chak-chak. Have you ever seen it? That's a dessert.
I have seen it, but never tried.
So do you like sweet things?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So this is a dough with honey. I hope you're not allergic.
No, I'm not allergic to it.
And tomorrow, like you're filming.
I'm sorry.
So thank you so much for coming. That's a present from my
much.
hometown. I hope you enjoy it. Yes,
Excellent.
it was
Awesome.
such a cool first time. Thank you so much. That's a wrap, I think. Yes. And that's a wrap for today. Now it's your turn to ask the questions. Drop them in the comments. What would you ask our next guest?